Hey, greetings everybody. This is a video lesson for lesson 2.1 in our light waves unit. So in here you will see four things. You'll see your login to Amplify. You'll also see your Google Slides with our key questions and our vocabularies in there and our key concepts. You'll also see the hands-on video, which isn't posted yet, so I can't show you, and also this video that you're watching now. Let's dive into our Amplify lesson. So there's four parts. There's a warm-up and with a sorting tool. There's a hands-on with the video lesson. There's a discussion, which is in the video, and then there is a homework section. Let's dive in. Ta-da, and we're there. So as usual, we have our little warm-up activity. And this one's a fun one. You're actually going to use a sorting tool. And we'll just do that together right now. So you're going to click on this sorting light sources. Oh, and you know what? I'm sorry, friends. I cheated. I'd already been working in this, so I kind of just showed you what you need to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to find everything that you think can cause skin cancer and put it over here, and things that you don't think will cause skin cancer put over here. Okay, there's no right or wrong. Well, there sort of is, but you're not expected to know. This is just to see what you already do know. When you are done sorting, so let's say you've put them all of these little cards over where you think that they go, push the hand in button. And it should automatically screenshot this for you, and you can push hand in right here. That's kind of a new deal. I'm excited to see if it works. So let's go ahead and pause the video here. Make sure you've done those activities for part one before we move on to part two. Okay, so hopefully you paused and you're good to go. So this is our hands-on activity. Obviously, you're not in the lab with me. So we are going to do this together. So let's go to part two. So this is where you need to stop this video and go over to the hands-on video because I didn't put them together. And in the hands-on video, we are going to be comparing flashlight A, which I believe is the white light, and then flashlight B, which is the ultraviolet light flashlight. And record your observations here, and then were they the same or different? That's really what we're after. And really, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to answering this question at the bottom, and that is based on your observations, is the light emitted from flashlight A the same as the light emitted from flashlight B? How can you tell? And one way that you can tell is if the materials behave or react differently based on the different lights, right? So that's what we're going to answer in the hands-on video. All right, now we are going to watch this little video together inside of this video. All right. So that video, I would say, is kind of a little deeper explanation of what we saw with our hands-on, right? And we saw that different kinds of light can have different effects on different materials. And really, that's the key concept that we are after here. So here, this is normally where we would have the discussion. And we're answering this question, is all light the same? And hopefully by now we should all know, no, not all light is the same. There's certain kinds of light that we can see, certain kinds of light that we can't see. And whenever light is absorbed by a material, and that's really the key, if light is being absorbed, then it is transferring energy into that material, and it's going to elicit some sort of change. Let's go to our homework section. And for this homework section, we're going to be diving back into our sim. And I'm going to show you how to do this activity, but you can also just do it on your own as well. We are going to basically do the sim 3 different times with, and it's your choice. You can use the plant, the solar panel, melanin, or genetic material. You're gonna set the sun as the light source and turn it on, and then you're gonna switch it. So you're gonna switch the light source when you get to part 4 to the light bulb so that you can compare. So let's see what that looks like. Yes. Oh, I got to show these energy beams. So I'm going to click up here. I'm going to move that. And let's see, what do I want? Well, plant is definitely one of them. So we can turn this on, and then we can start doing some analyzing. We can see all the different spectra of light that the sun is emitting. We can see what is being reflected, which is that green visible light, which is why plants are green. And then we can see what's being transmitted through, which would be these radio waves. So that means this plant is absorbing gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet, all the visible light except for green light, infrared, and so on. And when we look here, we can inspect this and we can see the 3 different effects. So we have damage, we have photosynthesis, and then we have, of course, an increase in temperature. So now, according to our directions in Amplify, so in the test, to observe any changes in the plant. Okay, so we've done that. But now what I want to do is I want to go back there and I want to change this to a light bulb and turn it on. And let's see what's happening now. So we see that the light bulb is not emitting X-rays, gamma rays, radio waves, microwaves. It's also not emitting ultraviolet light, right? And what's being bounced off, is still that same visible green light. And let's see what is happening. So the plant effects, it is obtaining photosynthesis and it is warming, but you'll notice it's not being damaged anymore. So that is the change. Now, according to Amplify's instructions, we need to go and we need to do something else. So we did the plant. We could do the solar panel, the melanin, or the genetic material next. And I will leave it up to you which ones you want to do. But I would like you to upload a screenshot and then another screenshot. And then do you agree with Jonathan's claim? And basically his claim is that light is always the same, even when it is emitted by different light sources. Hopefully, I'll give you a hint. You're disagreeing with that claim because we've just proven that to be false. Right at the end here, describe your evidence, and that could be just your observations from the sim that we just did. Make sure you push the hand in button over here on the right, and you are done, friends. Nice job.